tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better to them.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
So 2 incompletions of the opening drive puts them in a tough spot, 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks, and
he makes the grab at the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Yellow Jackets offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They bring him down after a short game there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On play action, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And the Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass rush closing in. Out and scooped by the offense, still has it on the run.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes runs the floor to save offense on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. No chance to catch him here.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Caught over the middle. It's Finley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's got room to run. Passes the 40. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Knowles will line up to punt it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive brings 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. Big throw caught on the left side. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so... Sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Tackle made after a big gain. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's the first down and more. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain brings the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Now it's second down here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense is still clicking.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Ball handed to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up.
It's blocked. Still a live ball here. The 50. Now the 40. At the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow, they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play moves the ball across midfield and be set up for the first down at the 41. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And he's hit just before the throw. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Noles are in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Makes the grab on the move. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The offense is still out there, just 2 seconds on the first half clock. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Noles. This offense really clicking.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on.
The Noles will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They get the second half started with a running play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Running back with the football. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Yellow Jackets will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Play action fake, looking to throw. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags a quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He hands it to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Down he goes. It's a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. 1st down, looking for more now. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Wiggins. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He's got the 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. A That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The punter has been very busy so far, and they finally convert here on third down. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort in this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Well, here we go. Finally, a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's an important first down on that running play. And the quarterback dropping back. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose. They'll run it from the gun.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Barker. Tackled, but first down. Tackle made by a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Going after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in the big hole. They got to react quickly here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd and 10 here. Short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. He gets loose. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Leaning on the run game here. Finds room at the 30. Breaks free in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Knowles. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Makes the score. Florida State.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. They'll run it to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff again. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. A handoff from the shotgun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, and that's how.